Like, I don't really want to see your dick, but I don't have the time to invest to find out if you have good, reliable, progressive penis. You know? It's like, what do we want? Good, reliable, progressive penis. When do we want it? 1,000 years ago. And like, dick pics, you know, guys send you dick pics and you're like, well, I don't want to see your dick, but I need to know if it's good because I don't have the time to invest. So I think there should be like a Yelp review sort of thing for like dicks. You know, 4 out of 5 would recommend. He's a grower, not a shower. Big dick energy, weird dick reality. Dayle really liked that one. Being single in your 30s is really interesting because, like, all my friends are getting married, everyone's having babies and mortgages, and everyone's like, oh my god, are you gonna settle down? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you doing for work? Like, is this gonna be a thing? And so many questions. You're like, okay, I don't know. Like, I don't have answers for all of this. Like, you're doing comedy now? Like, are you political? Oh, you're an actor? Like, were you branding yourself online? You're like, I don't know. Like, are you woke? Woke? I'm fucking tired. In fact, I'm in bed taking a depression nap, wondering why there's no noose emoji because the suicide rate's really gone up. A little too grim for you? Why aren't you laughing, Emily? For real, I'm tired. Tired is like tired. I got 99 problems and tired is all of them. Seriously, there's so much. But do you think like women spend like 1/3 of their life getting ready? Don't let the Kardashians fool you, okay? Everyone's like, what do? They get ready for a living. That's what they do. They just sit in chairs and fucking get ready. And I can't hate on it. In fact, I think I personally am like 17 procedures away from being one. Can't you picture it? Just picture it. Oh my god, come. They're like literally people dying. So we have a serious homeless people problem, right? And like, here's my thing. Like, I have a lot of compassion. I always acknowledge homeless people because of humanity and all that good shit. However, when I come across a white homeless person, I'm like, what happened? You had a head start. Anyways, you guys, my name is Sima Sephari, but you all fucking know that. I'm going to introduce Dayle now. Hey! All right. Also, I'm going to stand here and talk to her throughout the show. She's my resident chirper.
Alright, so as you guys know, my album came out today. Woo! Oh my god, that feels so good. Thank you for that. I'm just gonna go through some of the songs that are on the record for now. And, what? Oh, my shoe. I recently rented a kick drum. And I've been like practicing kicking my drum, and then also I have a tambourine on my foot.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
So, we'll see how this goes.
Basically. Do you want to introduce the song? Or do you want to talk about it after? We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, let's talk about it after.
Is that loud enough?
about that one. So you couldn't come because you were too high.
You know when you smoke weed before and you're just like, this is a bad idea?
I don't know, that doesn't happen for me. I'm like in it, but when I'm drunk, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I just fall asleep.
Right.
It's too much.
So I don't know if you guys know this about Dayle McLeod, but she only fucks really hot guys. Like every guy
here. Mom, please plug your ears.
You taught her well. She, like, every guy she shows me has like a fucking 8-pack. I'm like, where do you find these dudes? Like, the guys I fuck, I'm like, does he embody a floor lamp? You know, like sort of like tall, skinny, but a little bit hunched. Is he sad? Okay, great. He's gonna get it. But all her guys are like 10s. They're I don't know.
It just happens that way. When you're an actor, you're just always around super attractive people.
I'm an actor.
Have you guys seen Master of None? You know, in the second season, where Dev is in love with Francesca, but she's got a boyfriend. But they like keep hanging out all the time, and like clearly there's something going on, but he's just like won't acknowledge it. She won't acknowledge it. It's just like this thing. I had the same thing with this dude in LA. He was a 10. He was like an 11. I know, but he knew it. He knew he was playing me. So this song is called Advice.
That is the problem with 11.
We were talking at the party and I was laughing at your jokes when they were not funny. Then you turned to me and you asked me how to know when a love was gone. I didn't answer, I was interrupted by the talk of politics. But if I had a time turner, baby, I would tell you this. Love should make you strong, and strength's not holding on. And love is never really gone. It just takes a man to know and to move on. But here we are again, not quite lovers and not quite friends, and you don't see me again. So I take my own advice again. You walked me to the garden and told me how you hope someday soon that this love you've been breaking your back on could be like the lilies in June. But love should make you strong, and strength's not holding again. Why, thank you.
So, did this guy ever hear this song?
He did. I told you this story.
So the guy heard the song. She wrote the song. She's playing the song for someone else.
At his house, because I was friends with his roommate.
The guy rolls up with his girlfriend and is like, "Oh, tell me about the song. Tell me about the song."
And I was like, "You want to hear the song, bitch?" I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll play this fucking song."
And then his girlfriend got real mad. And that led to them breaking up. And you know what? He had to let go anyway, so there's your blessing.
You know what I mean?
Jobless.
I'm just a romantic, you know?
Yeah.
You get all these romantic ideas in your head sometimes, and they're sometimes more fun than reality.
Falling in love with potential. It's my full-time job.
Potential. And like, so my whole album is basically about falling in love with your friends. Like, talk about being afraid of stranger dick. You're just like, all right, just show me some regular dick. The dick that I know,
Reliable,
love, and
progressive
trust.
penis.
Exactly,
Everybody
exactly.
wants it.
That's all you want in life.
That's like the bare minimum.
So, I have this. I don't know how I'm gonna frame this joke. The When Harry Met Sally one.
Oh, right.
So like you guys have all seen when Harry Met Sally is like one of my favorite movies of all time, and like just their relationship, the way that they're in and out of each other's lives, and the way that they grow, and it lasts for 12 years, and then finally on New Year's Eve, it's just like it's happening. And I had a New Year's Eve like that this past New Year's Eve, and I wrote this song about it.
It didn't quite go like that.
Does that make any sense? New Year's Eve, 2018. Dwayne Gretzky, I made mushroom tea. And you and me, we're in a prophecy, dancing cheek to cheek to Gordon Downey. And every girl in the room loves your sequin jacket. And I see the way you move, it's like Michael Jackson. But I will go home with you tonight, but only to catch some sleep that's right. Our bodies dream beside one another, but we do not dare touch each other. My nights with Dave, my nights with Dave, my nights with Dave, ooh, my nights with Dave. January 19th, his movie plays near me. He's in at 5:13, and at the after party, he turns to me and says, "Baby, have a baby with me." And every girl in the room loves your sequin jacket. But I see the way you move, it's like Michael Jackson. But I will go home with you tonight, but only to catch some sleep that's right. Our bodies dream beside one another, but we do not dare touch each other. My nights with Dave, my nights with Dave, my felt safe and sure, 'cause I was the one keeping you warm. Now we've got secrets I can't keep no more. I saw your two faces, your mask on the floor, and now let's tell what we gonna do. I know the truth about you. I know the truth about you. I softened you. I softened you. Friend, you were sleeping in my bed with my mouth on your breast. I could have swore I heard the words that you said. Kid, it's my religion to forgive. Observe, I cannot keep swine where I live. Now we've got secrets I can't keep no more. I saw your two faces, your mask on the floor, and now let's tell what we gonna do. I know the truth about you. I know the truth about you. I softened you. I softened you. I softened you. And I take my grief, I let the pain wash over me, yeah. Convince myself that you didn't mean that much to me anyway. And today now you know I only wanted to be friends. Hey, now you know I only wanted to be friends. Hey, now you know I only wanted to be friends. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Friends. So, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, you were like, bitch, whore, swine. Like,
I don't want to talk about it.
did you fuck this friend?
I don't want to talk about
Okay,
it.
moving on.
Okay, so this next song, so like I said, fantasy can sometimes be way better than reality. And last summer I was living in this like heightened state. I don't know what was going on. It was just like I was floating everywhere, and roses smelled so good. Everything was just delicious. And on the day before the 4th of July, I was doing this meditation that was like, what do you want right now? Oh my God, Lola, hi. And it was like, what do you want right now? And then immediately my stomach said, New York, go to New York. And I was like, stomach, I can't go to New York. I have no money and I have no place to stay. And then I was just like, but okay. Went on Facebook, found my friend had a hotel in Soho that he wasn't using, that he let me use, and I just took like a $60 bus to New York. And I arrived on the 4th of July, and I was like walking around Central Park, just like feeling my enlightened state. And I sit down on this park bench. I was so broke, like I bought a boiled egg and a granola bar to eat for lunch at a deli. And I was like, I'll just go sit on this park bench and eat my lunch. It was like on 72nd Street, right near where John Lennon got shot. So I'm sitting there, and there's these 3 guys chatting like 5 feet away from me on the bench, and they're all English, and they're like talking about like, oh my God, we went to Coney Island and blah blah blah, and they're chatting, and I was like, I just couldn't take my eyes off this one dude. He was like kind of chubby, but he was like very cute, and he was just like really funny. It was like just really funny. I was like, I appreciate this person's humor. over. And then his two friends left and he stayed, and then we struck up a conversation on this park bench and we ended up staying there for like 4 hours. And finally his phone rang. He was like, oh my god, I'm late for dinner, but I would love to see you, like what you're doing tonight, come to this party with me. And I was like, okay, I wasn't doing anything. And so we go to this party, like later, and it's on this rooftop and all of the Blue Jays were there, and like Joby and Jeannie opened the door. And I was like, Joby and Jeannie, fellow Canadian. Hi. He didn't know who I was though. And we had a great night, and then the next morning I was going to the MoMA, and he like texted me and he was like, what you doing? I need to see you again. And I was like, sure, come with me to the MoMA, why not? So we get to the MoMA, and as we're like walking in, he was like, this is kind of like a Woody Allen film or something. And I was like, yeah, but like what Woody Allen film? Like, is it a tragedy? Is it a comedy? Is it black comedy? Is it a romance? Like, we don't know yet. If it's a romance, there has to be that one moment where we fall in love and we're both gonna know it. And he was like, you're so right. And then he was a theater director. He knew what I was talking about. And so we're on the 7th floor, and there's like all the Picassos and like Starry Night, and we're walking around. And there's one room that has the water lilies, Monet's water lilies. And then I walked into the room, and it like hit me, like the painting's aura hit me, and I was like, oh. I burst into tears because it was so sublimely beautiful. I had never seen anything like it. It literally took my breath away. And I just started crying, and then I looked up at him and he was crying too. And then I was like, this is the moment. We're in love. This is it. So then I went home and I wrote the song, and it's called Water Lilies.
Tell it again.
Stop. I met him on a park bench in New York City, of course I did. He's perfect and I'm more scared than I thought I would be. Of course I am. He's perfect. But I asked God for a romance and I got it. Of course I did. Oh, and I cried when I saw the water lilies, and you smiled like what I was seeing was seeing me too. And I really like that about you. It's the artists that show us to love is to notice. And so I welcomed him into my house. Of course I did. He's perfect. And all the space I thought I needed to find out what this means has been filled up with him breathing beside me when he sleeps. Oh, I cried when I saw the water lilies, and you smiled like what I was seeing was seeing me too. And I really like that about you. It's the artists that show us to love is to notice. The artists that show us to love is to notice. Don't look, dawn is breaking. Don't look, dawn is breaking. And I am soil in his hands, and he is water. person on 10. He was really smart. He went to Columbia. He was like smart and young and funny.
What
Do you know what I mean?
happened?
So, okay, next song. So, part of the reason why I had gone to New York was because I was like, I don't want to live in LA anymore. I want to check out New York. So, and then I met this dude and we were like falling for one another. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go to New York. This sounds like a good plan. But I was really nervous because I was jumping into a relationship and also jumping into a new city. And at the time, like I said, I was in an elevated state. And I was like moving very slowly because I was very connected. Even though I was high, it was still very connected to the earth. And I was like, I need you to promise me something that when I come there, like I can't walk any faster than I walk. I know New Yorkers are like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not. And he was like, okay, yeah, we'll take our time. And I was like, great. And then I wrote this song that's called Time. I like the way you say that's okay. When I say thank you, I love the force that moves your lips to kiss me. And I want more of what this is, so I'm leaving my city to be with you in yours, New York. So come on, let's spend our money and a day in the park on the bench that I swear Lennon's haunting. And we'll begin to recognize our truth and our lies. In each other's eyes is where we gain our sight. Let's imagine that our love is old and wise, and promise me New York will take our time. I'm sorry I couldn't find a way to tell the truth in the room filled with butterflies. The truth is I was with him twice before you and the third time when we said goodbye. Let's imagine that our love is old and wise, and promise me New York will take our time. As I am, only as I am, as I am, as I am, and I can only as I can, as I can, as I can. Yes, I am only as I am, as I am, as I am, and I can only as I can, as I can, as I can. So, baby, come and eat this stew that I cooked for you and make love to me in the afternoon. It's your hands that understand how to be a man, and now I can't ever go back home again. Let's imagine that our love is old and wise, and promise me New York will take our time. Thank you. I want that song to be like the opener for Friends. You got that for me, sweet angel? Thank you.
So, what happened?
You mean I'm single now, so you're like, what happened?
Well, we got the first two acts.
Like, what was Act 3?
Yes.
Well, I didn't write a song about Act 3 because I was too angry.
Oh, shit.
Because he went on for Christmas and he fucked his friend Zoe.
What?
Zoe.
Fuck Zoe.
We hate Zoe.
And that is why I wrote a diss rap.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sima Sephari.
this is to that fucking guy who kind of resembles, he's like a cross between a hamster and a French cruller from Tim Hortons. I'm not wrong.
You're totally right.
They say everything is a lesson or a blessing. You're the type of guy I date for like a second. A reason for me to move to NYC. But you lied. Infidelity. Lesson.
You got this.
I got this. I almost forgot the lyrics, you guys. A reason for me to move to NYC. Lesson. I even lowered my bar for you. Usually fuck 10s. At best, you a 2. Boo. Anyway, fuck all this reminiscing. I dodged a bullet. Blessing. Rah! Rah! You guys, give it up for fucking Dayle.
I love you. I'm gonna play one more
Wow.
song just because Emily said she wanted it. I wasn't gonna sing this because it's a lullaby, but we might as well just close with it because I closed my album with it. I'm just gonna start. She lied under the yucca tree, her face toward the mountains. A little dog watching her offered his protection, and she has not been here before, but I just had to show her the silence of the desert. We ate the mushrooms and we lied our backs against the blanket. And in the sky we saw a dragon eating at a banquet. And when we saw death approach, all we heard when he spoke was the silence of the desert. The silence of the desert. And I don't know why, but I cried when I saw the moon in the sunlit sky. We are born in the quiet. We are born in the quiet. And did you know that years ago I was here with someone, peeling back the mystery like layers of an onion? We had love but didn't know that love's a garden and won't grow in the silence of the desert. The silence of the desert. And I don't know why, but I cried when I saw the moon in the sunlit sky. We are born in the quiet. We are born in the quiet. So here it is, I lay to rest this time we've had together. Let the tears fall down my cheeks to be dried out in this weather. I'll keep you in my memory, discovering that life's a dream in the silence of the desert. The silence of the desert. In the silence of the desert. Thank you so much. This is so great. Hey, can you guys all just stay right there? Can I get a picture? picture of all you like this? Yay! Okay, this is too good. Yes! Okay. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to use a flash.
No.
1, 2, tray. Oh, wait! 1, 2, tray. Yay! That's it. Thank you so much. I've got some notes for sale if you're interested. Me and Sean Benson are going to play some fun tunes in about 10 minutes. And stick around. Woo! Thank you so much, Sima. Give it up for Sima.
This is the time where the other one. Oh, Sorry.